Hey guys, this video actually was filmed and supposed to be posted in March. When I was actually over at the destination, they shut the European borders down because of COVID-19. So we decided that we would keep this video, post it a lot later when things have calmed down a little bit. This trip was absolutely fantastic. I learned so much about myself, about where I feel closest to God, and it was just an absolutely incredible experience that put a perspective onto my life that I didn't realize I needed. Where did I go? I went to Haiti. Before I start this video, you guys should go follow me on Instagram right here or subscribe to this channel for more exciting videos. Haiti is technically a third world country. It's this hot, very poor location where a lot of people go to do missions. It's attached to the Dominican Republic. It's like there's like a split down the middle. So I'm going on a mission trip with an organization called Core Love that their mission is to defend the orphans, because in the world there are 153 million orphans. Less than 1% of orphans in the world ever get a set of parents, which just breaks my heart. I am so excited. I really feel like God is literally calling me to go on this trip to get a perspective change and try and help people when I've been given so much in my life. I've never been on a mission trip before. There you go. You were a little bit dirty. So I honestly don't really know what to expect. Luckily, the organization that we're with actually sent a packing list which give really clear instructions on what to bring. They said, y'all need to bring closed-toed shoes, so I'm going to bring about 2 pairs. They wanted us to bring a modest swimsuit, so I'm bringing the only one piece that I have. Stuff for night clothes. Raincoat. I don't know what you guys believe, but I'm a Christian, and so I'm gonna bring my Bible and a notebook to go along with that. My hydro flask. I bought this for a video when we did the Visco Girl video, and it's actually a pretty awesome water bottle. Short, a lot of different shirts that are going to be really lightweight because it's very hot. Obviously, like underwear, bras, and all that kind of stuff. Something that you guys are going to be so proud of is that I'm actually only going to bring like eyeliner, mascara, and my eyebrow pen because I just want to have like a natural skin week. You know, I just feel like on a mission trip, makeup is not really what we're supposed to be there for. The rest of this is just like workout clothing and yoga pants and shorts, clothes that are comfortable and light and easy enough to wear. They said do not bring like a purse because people will oftentimes try and steal stuff from that, especially if it's a known brand name. I'm gonna actually bring a backpack. I'm not a backpack person at all. In my backpack, they actually only provide breakfast and dinner for us. I'm going to have bars, my wallet, of course it has my ID, my credit card, and I'm bringing a lot of cash because they probably don't take credit card in case I'm in a rut and I need to buy something really quick. Most importantly, my passport. It's my first international trip alone. The last thing that I am bringing is my blanket because no monsters can attack me. I mean, besides that, it's just packing light and, you know, being ready to just totally immerse myself in the culture, and I'm so excited. Oh, it all fit! Because we just had a party, so I'm not getting to sleep till way later than I should be. Conveniently enough, I actually sleep in the outfit that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow, so I make it comfy enough to sleep in. And it's really bad because I have a lot of energy right now because I have about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours to actually get a little bit of rest. Hey.
That was basically a power nap. I'm still real tired.
So here's me now. Here's me. After is 2:16 a.m. I'm still a bit exhausted. We're fine, we're on time, I think it's just because it's like I'm going on my own that I'm like, bah. You're on your own. Friday at 9:45 p.m. Bye. First thing that we have to do when we come to the airport is get our boarding pass and then check in our bag. Remember, if you're flying 2 flights and you check in at your first location, they're gonna give you 2 boarding passes for your 2 flights. Security. Go find my gate because they're boarding the plane. I got a cold brew at Starbucks. My backpack, my blanket. This is the best of the best because I got a window seat. Comment down below if you guys have ever been on a plane. But okay, whoa, we just landed. I was fast asleep. It's definitely the comfiest flight I've ever had in my life. I feel fantastic.
It's time to go. We were like the last ones getting onto the plane, and it looks like I may have this whole row to myself, so fingers crossed that I do.
So traveling was pretty fantastic. However, when we got to Haiti and I was fast asleep with my blanket, the seat next to me had these two papers. And I was like, oh, that's our customs papers.
So the next thing we have to do is customs. And it's like filling out forms that like kind of say a little bit about you. Like, how did you get here? What is your purpose here? What are you doing?
Fill out the papers, hand them in, your passport, all that to like kind of proof that you're safe and okay to come overseas. I was like, we're gonna go into a big airport and there'll be pens and stations to fill out these forms, but I was wrong. All the people around me were scratching up those forms right then and there. Right as we get out, there's this customs table and everybody's just handing in their stuff. So I'm like, I need to fill out these forms literally like right now. So I'm standing there with my blanket and my backpack and trying to shuffle around my passport and hold the camera, trying to tell the camera something and getting out my cash because we had a $10 depositor. Like my hands were literally shaking. I had 3 pens in my bag. One was orange, one was red, and one was black. I was trying to focus, so I reached into my bag to grab a red pen and I start just scratching it down, filling out the forms as fast as I possibly can. I'm the very last person to go and the whole group has been waiting on me. Finally hand the form into the lady and she looks at it and she goes, no, do it again. I was like, why? What's happening? And she said, you can't use a red pen. So guys, if you are ever filling out immigration forms, do not use a red pen or an orange pen because they won't let it through and you'll have to redo it. I learned that the hard way. So I had to go refill out the form and make everybody wait longer. That's the only thing that went wrong, and I didn't film any of that because I was trying to like focus so hard on actually getting into the dang country that it was really stressful.
Someone wants to see you. You can pet him.
One of the most difficult things that we had to witness is, so it was about the second day and we were in this schoolyard. The main pastor had just gotten word, this woman who was very, very pregnant the last time he was there, about 2 weeks before, that she had delivered a stillborn baby. She lived on the schoolyard in a little, literally a mud hut. It was literally made of sticks and cinder blocks and mud. All of us, the whole group, crowded around and went inside. This was like one of the hardest things I've had to ever witness. And she was lying there on her bed, still, like you could still see that she had just been pregnant. She had a hoodie on and her hoodie was over her face and she was weeping and she was crying. We got to go in there and we got to lay hands on her and pray for her. And 2 of the guys in there, they had their guitars and they started playing, just pray over her and pray that God would like take away the pain, and we just got to remind her and encourage her that the joy was coming and that, you know, the darkness doesn't last forever. I tried to start filming some of it, but it was just like I just couldn't stop crying.
That is who you are. Thank you for your presence, Lord God.
Just seeing the amount of pain that those people were in just really broke my heart. And you know, the most beautiful part about it is that by the end of our little worship session, that she had taken the hoodie away from her face and she was holding hands with some of the guys, and you know, she was just worshiping and she started to really like believe that everything was gonna be okay. It was really powerful because there's trash on the street, there's barbed wire fences, there are people literally starving on the streets, and you know, just witnessing that and seeing that is just, it changes you. It really does. I feel like over that 5-day period, I've just become a completely new person. We got to go visit some orphanages that the organization had planted and hear about the stories of the founding, how God just poured his heart into actually making these places come alive, and just the joy that are on those children's faces is just completely unmatched. And it was a blessing because I just got to get a new perspective about my own life and really how completely and utterly blessed I am, and how much the Lord has just poured just his love and his grace out into my life. And I have to go back. I have to go back and I have to see and witness that again, because That's what we're called to do as people, is we're called to help others who have been given less than us. And going over to a third world country, even if you're religious or not, it just alters everything that you know.
Because I met these really adorable children.
All right, it's rolling.
I'm
with Hannah.
Yes, he's funny.
He's funny. Am I funny?
Yes. What do you think, Daddy? This is Luke. He's the sleepy one and she's the ticklish one. And I'm the funny one.